from my chapstick.
There you are.
Yeah, see me?
Yes.
Okay.
Hanan is the first one on. Hello,
Hello,
Hanan.
Hanan.
And Sarah Daly Smile. Hello.
Hello.
Julia says your hair looks so pretty.
Thanks. It's very curly today. Thank you. Ooh. Crunch it. Thanks.
Wow, 22 people already. That's so fast.
Welcome, everybody. So if you've been here before, put a little purple heart. If you're new here, put a little yellow heart so I can greet you guys properly.
Wow, Hanan, I just came back home from my graduation party. It's 1:30 a.m. in my country.
Wow. That's quite early. Or late, depending, I guess, eh? All right.
Purple hearts.
I see a couple too.
Yellow.
Welcome, welcome. All right. Well, my name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I'm a psychic medium. Here on my live, we do a Q&A, and there's a few different ways that you can get your questions answered. So if you hit that like button, every 15,000 likes, we do 5 free questions, and then we're going to go through the pay structure here.
Yes.
Go ahead.
For sure. So hello, welcome back, everybody. If you'd like to donate, you can find the link tree by clicking the picture in the top left corner. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you a question answered and a pull from the giveaway bowl. In the giveaway bowl is an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes, and a signed collector's edition copy of The Little Lights. $25 will get you a question answered and 2 pulls from the bowl. $50 will get you a question answered, 2 pulls, and an entry into a big draw for a chance to win a full reading, and that is pulled on Saturday.
And we have
4 entries. Yay!
right now 4 entries.
$75 gets you a question answered, 2 pulls, and 2 entries into our big draw, as well as an entry into our bracelet giveaway for December. That beautiful bracelet.
So it's amethyst and sterling silver.
And all subscribers are automatically entered into that bracelet giveaway as well.
That's right.
If you would like to confirm your donation, or if you're experiencing any kind of issues, you can talk directly to our live support specialist by clicking the live support button on the top of the link tree. There you can also find all our official links and our website, and you can send over your extra questions there to be answered on the live. Just make sure you lead with your email.
That's right.
Also, at the end of the live, the top gifter will get a pull from the giveaway bowl. All right. Wow, 57 people already.
Yeah,
so
it's
fast.
climbing fast. Just gonna brighten that up a little. There we go.
All right, we do have a question here.
Perfect.
From Sandra Phelps. Welcome
Hello,
back, Sandra. Who said $25.
Nice. So 2 pulls for Sandra. I got an extra question. And another extra question, honey. So you can put that in on the live, okay?
All right. Sandra's question is Jason talking to a girl named M. Turner?
I hear yes. Yeah. It's dangerous information.
All right. Oh, you have, you look so magical today.
Thank you.
Love your hair.
Thanks.
Nice hairdo.
Wow, thank you.
All right. Would you like to talk a little bit about the bracelets?
Yeah, let's talk about the bracelets. Okay. So I make intuitive bracelets. For those of you who don't know, I have been working with crystals now for over 30 years. I basically make them, set them with intention, and they work to balance your system. So this guy here is a protection bracelet for your heart chakra. And they're all done in sterling silver. You can get them with or without charms. You can order these from my website, www.rebeccadragonheart.com. And the reason I use sterling silver is that sterling silver does not block the energy. When you're working with crystals, you don't want something that's going to block the flow of the crystal. So this is our giveaway. It's an amethyst and sterling silver. And this one is my favorite, as you all know. I used to own a metaphysical store, and I asked my guides what would be a great combination to use for people who want to open up psychically, and this was the combination they gave me. So I decided to put it into a bracelet form. Now, this combination is a very powerful combination, and the very first time that I ever experienced it, I put it in my hands and I had to catch myself with the counter because I almost fell over with the intensity of it. Hit me really hard in the forehead, not in pain, but like just whew, wow, and then went down my system and I felt kind of dizzy and grabbed the counter. So if you're looking to just, kickstart your psychic ability, you want to connect with your spirit guides, you want to hear the other side, you want to actually get some intuition and intuitive messages, that bracelet will help you. It is on sale right now, so you can find it through my link tree. It's the Intuitive Power Bracelet, or you can go right to my website and get it there as well.
All right. Our next question here is from Alexi K. Newton. Welcome back, Alexi, who said $15.
Thank you, honey. And you got an extra question, honey. I'm just going to use this water because I'm going to end up knocking it off.
Yeah. All right. Alexi's question is, when will me and the man I'm going to marry have our first baby? What gender?
So I'm hearing you're going to have your first child in 2024, and it feels like a little boy.
All right. She already sent her extra question.
Okay.
Her extra question is, where will I meet my forever person?
So it looks like it's like a family setting, or there's some kind of family dinner or something, and you're being introduced. Yeah.
All right. Someone said, do you ever do in-depth readings?
Absolutely. You can book a reading with me, 45 minutes long, on my website.
Yes, and there you can also see all the testimonials.
That's right. You can see all the testimonials on my website as well. They're all pretty awesome.
All right, one moment here. And I will say there's no wait time on the list.
Well, we just started.
Exactly.
So.
All right, our next question here is from Alessia Meda. Welcome back, who sent $15.
Thank you, honey. Okay, there we go. You got an extra question, so just put that in on the live, okay, honey?
All right. Alessia said, hello. Any advice on how to move the connection with Luca forward, or do I only have to be patient? Thank you.
So you can definitely move it forward, honey. I'm here for you. It's really just getting clear on how you want things to go with both of you, and also clearing out any past relationship stuff that might be still holding you back. And that trusting aspect of things is what they say, okay, honey? So do some meditating, clear out any kind of negative or unhappy feelings towards relationships, and you'll be good.
All right. We are at 16.9
Wow.
thousand.
We haven't even been on that long. Good job.
Nice. Good job, everybody.
Very much, yes.
All
Thank
right.
you.
5 free question time. Our first free question is from Divine. Welcome back. Divine says, what's the first initial of the girl attacking my health?
I got a T. I think I get the name Tamara, actually. So I get the whole name. Tamara, yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Sani, who says, will Kadeem and I have a conversation in the future?
I hear you guys will, but it's not necessarily going to go the direction you want it to, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from... It goes so fast.
It does.
From Adriana, who says, will me and Daniel reconcile in the next 3 months?
So I do hear that there is going to be conversation towards that, but I'm not hearing reconciliation actually going through.
Our next question is from Jessie, who is our number 2 gifter. Jessie says, will I pass my test on Friday?
Yes, you will. Keep me posted.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from Kiara. Welcome back. Kiara says, recently I keep getting visions of things and it will happen. And it does. Why is that?
It's called clairvoyance, honey. So sometimes we'll see it telepathically or we'll see it psychically. It can look like a daydream sometimes, and then it does happen. So I would keep a record of that stuff because it will help you in the future to really trust yourself. All right.
All right, thank you everybody for getting us to 18K already. Our next like target is 30,000, and then
So
5 more
quick.
questions will be picked. Welcome back, Annabelle.
Hi, Annabelle.
All right, our next question here is Sandra's extra question. Sandra says, is he at work right now?
I hear yes. Yeah.
All right, and her extra question number 2 is he currently talking with M. Turner?
No. No.
All right. Our next question here is from Carolyn. Welcome back, Carolyn. Sent $15.
Nice. Thank you, honey. All right. We got ya. You got an extra question, so you can put that in on the live, okay, hon?
All right. Kara says, I've been part-time for years for my kids. Work is asking me to go full-time. Struggling with the decision. Does now feel right?
Yes. Yeah, it does feel right, honey, and you're going to be just fine. Everything is going to balance out really well for you.
All right.
Aw, thank you.
I do see a lot of new people on, so let's go
over it.
everything.
Okay, yeah, for sure.
So, every 15,000 likes, 5 free questions are picked from the comments. Our next like target is 30,000, and then that will happen. If you'd like to donate, you can find the link tree by clicking the picture in the top left corner. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you a question answered and a pull from the giveaway bowl. In the giveaway bowl is an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes, and a signed collector's edition copy of The Little Light. $25 will get you a question answered and 2 pulls from the bowl. $50 will get you a question answered, 2 pulls, and an entry into our big draw for a chance to win a full reading. That is pulled on Saturday.
Yes.
$75 will get you a question answered, 2 pulls, and 2 entries into our big draw, as well as an entry into our bracelet giveaway for December.
And here is the bracelet.
If you would like to confirm your donation, or if you're experiencing any kind of issues, you can talk directly to our live support specialist by clicking the live support button on the top of the link tree. There you can also find all our official links and our website, and you can send over your extra questions. Just make sure you lead with your email.
That's right.
Also, at the end of the live, the top gifter will get a pull from the giveaway bowl. Yay! All right.
Okay.
Welcome back, Dana.
Yeah, hi, Dana.
Our moderators today. Nice to see you.
It's always good to see you on.
All right. Our next question here is from Hanan. Welcome back, Hanan, who sent $15.
Thanks, Hanan. Got it. You got an extra question, honey, so you can put that in on the live, okay?
Yay. All right, Hanan says, hi, you're stunning as always. I'm Hanan. Can you please describe my future person, and if you hear his name, and is it Ferris or another person?
I hear it's going to be a different person. I do hear that this person is very business-oriented, quite, how do I put this? Very, like, work-oriented and very push-through the work stuff. I don't know what you call that, like a workaholic energy is the kind of feel I get from them, but it is a good thing because they strive for better and good, things in their life, so that's part of it. Also likes to travel, personality wise, very I'm gonna say not a social butterfly. They do like to spend time at home. They like their home is their sanctuary basically. But very loving to the people in their lives.
That's nice. All right, and Hanan, you can send over your question over to our live support at the top of the link tree. Mom by the Ocean just came on and said, you predicted I would get approval for a spinal cord stimulator, and I did!
Yay! Awesome!
Thanks for sharing.
Definitely.
And we just hit 30K. Yay!
You made the bunny go crazy.
Oh.
Like, what is that?
All right.
5 free questions.
Our first question is from Richard. Welcome back, Richard, who asks, with there being something like 20 archangels, which ones should I call on?
So I hear with you Archangel Michael and Gabriel. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Intuitive Moonchild. Hello, welcome back, who says, what are Gabriel's feelings/thoughts about me?
So I'm feeling that there's a bit of unsure where I want to go with the energy, so back and forth a little bit, but definitely there is this, like, I want to know you and I do feel a draw to you, but there's a little apprehension is what I'm hearing. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Brittany. Welcome back. Brittany says, if I go live on TikTok, will it go well?
It will take some time, but yeah, it will, honey. Do it. It's worth it.
All right. Our next question is from Sherry. Sherry says, should we take custody of my niece or continue fostering?
I hear taking custody is definitely the best interest of your niece for sure. Yeah.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from Linda, who is one of our top gifters.
Thanks,
Linda says, is Vuyo happy with Unathi or misses me?
So I hear that, yeah, they're happy. All right.
Thank you so much for
that was quick.
Gifts all about Ollie.
Definitely. Thank you so much. So the next light goal is 45?
45,000.
45,000.
Right. I'm sure all your fingers are getting really strong.
Lots of practice for sure.
All right.
Thank you, honey.
And anyone who has an extra question still outstanding, just send it over to our live support so that we can get it right away.
That's right.
All right. Our next question here, I'll read out our list.
Okay.
Just a short one.
Do it quick. Yeah, and don't make it too long because we're going very quickly with the likes.
Our first name is, a little long. Our first question is from Diana H. Welcome back. Then Annabelle. Welcome back, Annabelle. Then Angelica, welcome back to you too. All right, Diana says, hey Rebecca, I started my weight loss journey and lost 10 pounds. Will I get to my goal weight before going to Jordan? I've been lazy lately.
Yeah, I do hear you're going to be pretty close. You might not hit the exact target you're looking for, but you're going to be pretty darn close.
All right. Our next question is from Annabelle Herreros, who says, Hi! My sister's husband lost his job today and work for her has been slow. He was juggling his own business and his regular job. Is he going to get back on his feet soon? Is my sis going to have more work? They're
going to be okay. I hear it's going to take about 3 months, though, for things to really pick up again for them, okay? So just let them know that they just are going to have a little bit of struggle for that long.
All right. Our next question here is from Angelica Borrego, who sent $15!
All right. You got an extra question, honey, so you can put that in on the live, okay?
Or actually just send it over
or
to
send
our
it to the live support.
Yeah, it's going very fast.
It is going pretty fast.
Yeah.
So
you
just make sure you put your email in, okay, honey?
You can find the live support button at the top of the link tree by clicking the little picture there. That's right. All right. Angelica says, hi there. Will Justin and I reconcile romantically? If so, when?
So it does feel like you guys are coming back together. I'm hearing that it's early in the spring, so it's like the beginning of spring for you guys.
Yeah. All right. Our next question here is from Christina Almazan. Welcome back. Who says, love the hair.
Oh, thanks, honey.
Hi, what's in store for me and Shan in 2023? You mentioned he has strong feelings.
Definitely. I hear that you guys are going to get closer, and it does feel like it's like a restart in a different way. So how you guys are connected is very different from how it has been. It's a second chance, but with different perspectives from both of you. So it's going to be good.
All right. Our next question here is from SK Rays, I believe that's Sharon. Okay. Yes, welcome back. Who says, hi Rebecca, hi. Do we all have just one true love? If so, have I met mine? If not, when will it be? So
no, we don't all have just one true love. So what happens is when you are attracting a partner, you're going to attract an energy that is the same vibration as yourself. So you've heard the saying, like attracts like. So we have certain people that are the right vibration for us, and then others that are not so much. So that'll be relationships that don't really work so well. But you can always attract. So if you ever had a love that you've lost, it's easy to have a new love come in. You just have to really be open to it. Yeah. And what was the rest of her question,
right? It is, if so, have I met mine? If not, when will it be?
Not yet. I hear 4 months.
All right. Our next question here is from Maha. Welcome back. Maha said $15! Nice to see you.
You got an extra question, honey, so send your extra question up to our live moderator and they will help you to give it to us.
All right, Maha says, hi, my bestie is coming to visit me tomorrow and gave me the possibility to drive back up with her to my parents' place this weekend. Originally, I was going to go next weekend by train. Should I go up with her?
I'd go up with her, yeah. It'll be a lot more fun that way. Right?
All right. And we just hit 45!
Wow! Good job. That is fast.
Yes.
How long have we been on?
About 15-ish
Yeah,
minutes.
that's pretty impressive.
Mama said, can I send the extra by email?
You can, yeah, if you'd like to.
All right. Our first question here is from Shaz. Welcome back.
Hi,
Shaz says, why is Jay manifesting me?
Because why not? You're awesome. It's a good vibrational match, right?
All right. Our next question is from Cassie Vale. Welcome back. Who says, am I starting to develop clairvoyance?
So you do have clairvoyance. I also do hear, honey, that you can feel spirit. So it's important that when you're feeling something with you or around you, that you check in and ask, who is it? Okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Emily. Welcome back. Emily says, how can I help my mom?
So I do hear that there's a lot of physical help that is needed. So I would offer your physical assistance is what I'm hearing, okay? So helping around the house, that kind of stuff.
All right. Our next question is from Teresa Jackson, who says, will my job get easier?
It will. Give yourself a couple of months, they say.
All right. Yes, it does show that you are a subscriber. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from, one moment, Mandy, who says, when will I find financial stability / abundance?
So I heard 6 months. So it could be about 6 months before you get that incline that you're looking for, honey.
All right. Thank you all so much. That was crazy, so fast.
So good.
Our next like target is 60,000, and then 5 more questions will be picked from the comments.
That's awesome.
I see Chicky says, I donated and forgot to add my question.
Oh no, okay, when we say your name, honey, you can put it in on the live, okay?
Actually, I'm going to say send it over to our
mod
support
now?
because our chat is very busy
Very busy. Okay, so go up into the link tree to our live moderator and send your question there with your email, okay, honey?
And that goes for all the extra questions too. Please send them over to our live support as well.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. I will just check here. All right. Angelica's extra question is, will this be long term?
I hear it will.
Nice. And one moment. Our next question.
It's very busy today.
It is very busy. I love it. All right. I'm going to read out a little list.
Okay. Very little, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Our next question is from Tiffany Soto. Welcome back, Tiffany. Then Jennifer Sia. Welcome back. Then we have Vicky Woodward.
Nice.
Yes. And one last name, Sarah XX07.
Okay.
All right. Tiffany Soto says, love the look today.
Oh, thank you, honey.
Met someone new, feeling confused. Serge or Anthony? Thank you. Very much appreciate it.
So I hear Anthony, honey.
All right.
Hopefully that helps clear it up.
All right. Our next question here is from Jennifer Sia, who says, how long will my girlfriend and I last?
So I hear that it's off and on with you two, okay, honey? I think the most important thing here is that you guys stay in a place of authenticity and being open-hearted with each other, because that will help the relationship maintain at the level it needs to. Any secrets, and it's kind of a done deal is what I hear, okay? So try not to keep secrets.
All right. Our next question here is from Vicky Woodward, who says, how long will my relationship with Joe last?
Interesting. Okay, so I heard for you guys 2 years strong. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from, from Sarah, who says, is the cute blonde guy at work crushing on me? Are the feelings mutual?
So I hear definitely there's an attraction for sure. I mean, why not go for it, right? It definitely is building. Let's just say that.
That's good. All right. Our next question here is from T Gully, who said $15.
Thank you, honey. All right. You got an extra question, so just send that up to our live support tech there, and they will send your extra question over to us. Please include your email with it, okay?
All right. T says, hey, love, T, will me and Shauna be in a relationship again?
You will, yeah. They're telling me, though, it's not until the summer. Okay, so patience.
All right. Our next question here is from Lydia. I'm just going to do a short list.
Okay.
Lydia, then we have Kelly, then Jamie, Gabrielle.
Perfect.
All right. Lydia says, in separation with AJ, when will we get back together? Is he my forever person?
It is not your forever person, but there is reconciliation energy. So you guys are going to try it one more time, and then you're just going to call it quits. I do hear that the coming back together is closer to July, though. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Kelly, who said $15.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, Kelly.
And you got an extra question, honey, so just send that over to our live operator, okay?
All right.
Make sure you
Kelly,
include your email, okay?
Yeah. Kelly says, what were Deja's true feelings towards our connection? She's distant and there's no communication now.
So I do hear that there will be communication again, so don't get disheartened. Definitely the connection was a strong connection. It does feel like there's a lot of internal like stuff going on inside. So it's really not about you, it's about stuff that's going on for Deja. Sorry.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Jamie Gabrielle, who said $15. Nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you for pointing the heater at me, by the way. Yeah. You got an extra question, honey.
Yay. All right, Jamie says, I was told my next relationship starts with a C. I have a Chris, Craig, and Clayton I've gone on dates with. Are any of them my next relationship?
I'm actually drawn to Clayton, I am going to say, but that is absolutely hilarious. Yeah, I'm drawn to Clayton. That doesn't make it very easy, hey? When you have 3 C's.
All right. And we have a couple extra questions here.
Okay.
Our first one is from Kelly, who says... Oh, sorry, we already did that one?
Yeah.
Sorry, one
That's
second.
okay.
Hanan is our extra question. Hanan says, when and where will I meet him, or is he currently in my life?
Not yet in your life. I do hear coming in 2023 for you though, honey. And the timeline isn't solidified, which means that it can change depending on how much you're open to it. So staying open is going to be better. I hear as early as April, but it can be pushed back with fear, okay? So please try to stay open.
All right. Our next one is from Kara, who says, will like-minded spiritual people come into my life?
Yes.
It's lonely.
Yes. It's just going to be a little bit of time, they're saying, so not that much. The best way to do like find your connections, honey, is take meditation courses or take Reiki or take something that is in alignment with who and what you are that is going to have the same type of energies there. Okay?
All right. What are we at? We're at 61,000!
That was
Another
fast.
5 questions! Yay!
That was so fast. I love it. Yay!
All right. Someone says, where do I send my question? Click the little picture in the top left corner and go to the link tree in her bio. There you'll find the live support button at the very top. Go there and lead with your email.
Yeah.
And then you can just send your question that
That's
way.
right.
All right, our first free question is from Joy, who says, should I text Oyen or wait?
I hear you should text. Yeah, waiting is going to take a lot longer than you're willing.
All right. Our next question is from, one moment, Davina. Welcome back. Davina says, will I move into the apartment downtown? I'm stressed.
Yeah, I hear that it's not going to be the one that you're thinking, but it is in that vicinity is what they're saying, so close to that area.
All right. Our next question is from Jessie, the Laughing Dove Boutique, who asks, is my daughter with me?
Absolutely. Yeah. And there's like a big dark dog with her. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from... One moment.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, honey.
From Chelsea, who says, should I just be authentic and supporting of her?
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right.
It's very important. Oh, a new
Jen
subscriber.
Wade just subscribed for the first time. Thank you so
Thanks.
much. Yay. All right. Our next question here is from Radiance. Ooh, I like that name.
Mm-hmm.
Radiance says, will Caleb and I reconcile, or is Satin? Yes, or is Satin better suited to him?
So I don't hear reconciliation for you, honey. I do hear somebody else coming in. Yeah.
All right. Thank you all so much for getting us to 63,000 already. Our next like goal is 75K, and then we will do 5 more free questions.
Feels like that'll be in about a minute or two.
Yeah. All right. Our next question here is from Sandra Phelps again.
Nice.
Thank you so much, Sandra. Write her down. Then we have Jamie Lynn. Welcome back, Jamie Lynn. Then Maya B. Welcome back to you too. Then Rutha Holden. I think that's a welcome back.
Yeah, I think that does sound like a familiar name.
And that's it for now.
Okay.
All right. And again, if you have not heard your name yet, no worries. We just do the list in chunks.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's about a 15-minute wait time right now.
Yeah.
All right. Sandra's question. Sandra sent $25.
All right, 2 polls for you. So you got an extra question. I'm going to go down to the bottom and see what we get. And you got another extra question. So send those over to our live operator on the link tree, okay, honey? Bless you.
Thank you. All right. Sandra says he loves me. Does he?
Absolutely. Yeah. Very genuine is what I'm hearing. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Jamie Lynn, who sent $15.
Must be colder tonight, hey? You got an extra question, Jamie, so just send that over to our live operator, okay?
All right. Jamie says, why is it hard for my daughter Amaya to have a hard time finding a good friend or good friend group? Will she ever find her pack?
She will, honey. It's hard because you got to think of the environment where she's meeting the people. It doesn't seem to be in alignment with her. So maybe get her into an area where she's, taking a class or taking something extra that is her interests, and then she'll find more like-minded energies. It's kind of like when people just kind of get thrown together, and then you get to pick whatever's there, and that's it. That's how it feels.
All right. Our next question is from Maya B, who says, "Hi, love your hair.
Thanks.
Will Montreal come to our holiday party on the 23rd?"
Oh, I heard no. Sorry. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Rutha Holden, who says, "How does Robert really feel about me? Is he my person?"
Definitely, I hear that this is the right vibration for you. So a little scared, but overcoming that fear, so it's okay. Definitely very drawn to you is what I hear. Okay, so there's a deep pull, which is great.
All right, I'm just going to go one name
Yes,
at a time
I see that.
now. Our next question is from Stephanie Herrera, who says, "Will me and Ed reconnect? If so, when?"
So I hear that there is going to be communication. It feels like it's about sometime in January for you guys. Yeah.
All right. I do see here someone did another question. That's probably the one who said.
Sent it over?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Stacy CDLP, you can send your question over to our live moderator to be answered.
And just include the email, okay,
Yeah,
honey?
make sure you start with your email.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from ChelseAndC222, who says, "You told me a while ago to focus on work friends. I disagreed, but you were right. Is there anything I should focus on right now? When will I meet a romantic partner?"
I love it. So I hear for you 8 months. You'll have your romantic partner coming in. And it's just because you're really busy, honey, and you don't have time. Are you warm? I am freezing.
That's okay. It's pointed at you, so.
Yeah.
All
It
right.
should make me more warm then, right?
Yeah. Our next question here is from Angelica again, who said 15
Nice. Thanks, Angelica. And you got an extra question, honey, so just send that to our live support operator.
Yes. All right, Angelica says, "I keep seeing angel numbers. What are they telling me? Is this in relationship to mine and Justin's relationship?"
So it's super important that when you see the numbers, honey, you go back to what were you just thinking, feeling, or saying in the moment, and that is their validation. It is the way that our guides communicate with us, especially for you. They do like to use the number sequences. So what were you just thinking, feeling, or saying, and then write it down if you can to keep records of it. And it's time for our next 5.
Yes, it
questions.
is.
Yay! Woohoo! That was really quick.
All right.
Mhm.
Teresa Jackson just subscribed for
welcome.
the first time. Thank
That's
you so much.
awesome.
All right. Our first question here is from Denisha. Denisha is one of our top gifters.
Nice.
And her question is, "Should I move immediately?"
They say no, not yet. Yeah. I know there's a lot going on, but if you do, you're going to put yourself in hardship is what I hear.
All right. Our next question is from Judy. Welcome back. Judy says, "Any message that I need to hear from my spirit guides?"
So one of the main things that I get for you, honey, is starting to put up your boundaries and really learn to say no to certain people, because there's a few people in your life that take advantage of your good nature. Thank you for the flowers.
And that's from Angela.
Yeah, thank you, honey.
All right. Our next question is from Belinda. Welcome back. Belinda
Yes.
says, "When will my next relationship be?"
Oh, it's actually just around the corner. They're saying 3 months.
All right. Our next question here is from... One moment.
Oh, I think I'm starting to warm up.
All right. Our next question is from Patrick. Welcome back. Patrick says, "Do you see a positive outcome in an upcoming job interview?"
Yes. Yeah. That's a great way to ask it, by the way.
Nice. All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from Gina. Welcome back. Gina says, "Do you see anything special for New Year's for me?"
So I do see you hanging out with, it feels like a couple of people. So yeah, you're doing something special. Who's the new subscriber?
Mish.
Thank you for subscribing.
All right. No worries if you missed our 5 free questions. It'll be like 2
minutes. Yeah, we're not taking very long to get to them. So.
All right. On that note, our next like goal is 90,000 likes. So I'm sure you're all tapping away already.
Yeah, I see the little.
All right. We do have a couple extra questions, or just one here from. One moment. From Kelly. Welcome back. Kelly says, if I apply for Sanofi, will I get accepted? Is it the best career move?
So I hear that, yeah, it is definitely going to open up a different avenue for you. So I would apply. Yeah.
All right. And our other one is from... One second here. From Sandra Phelps again. Sandra Phelps' first extra question is, should I end the relationship now or wait a little bit?
So I'm getting resistance, so no ending it now. Yeah, definitely waiting. Oh, that's why it's just on the first little thing. Instead of all the way up. That's why it still feels cold.
All right. And I believe that is... Oh, no, there's one more. From Alessia, who says, will I find a good student job in a law firm next year?
Yes. Yeah, you will.
Nice.
Yay! Keep me posted.
All right. Our next question here is from Christy Lin Lang. Welcome back, Christy, who says, does Billy plan on being with me?
I hear that the intention is there. Not necessarily going to work out, though, okay? So just be prepared for that.
All right. And that was
the end of that one.
Okay. One moment here. Our next question is from Anna M. Welcome back. Anna M says, is Nate my forever person? Will me and him have a baby in 2023?
So I do hear that this is the right person for you, for sure. I'm not hearing in 2023, though.
All right. Our next question here, what are we at? We're already at 85.
So fast.
All right. Our next question is from Shuna, who said $25.
Oh, yay. Okay. You've got an extra question. And another extra question. So send those over to our live operator in the link tree, okay, honey? With your email as well so that they can put them together for us.
All right. Shuna says, can you tell me more about my past life with Chad H. from the 1800s? Maybe even our names then? Please. Love to hear.
Oh, thanks. So I do hear that you guys were in, it feels like you were in the south of the States is what I'm feeling. I don't hear your names particularly, but I do hear, I think for you, it was like Patty or Patricia. For him, I don't hear anything at all. You guys, yeah, definitely lived in the South is what I'm hearing. And you were both quite happy and content there. So you had good life. Yeah. Oh, thank you, honey. Always so generous, Richard.
Thank you so much. All right. Welcome back, Neil. He says, wow, I actually caught you live at this hour. 7 a.m. here.
Oh, wow. Where are you from?
I don't remember.
Did Neil tell us before?
All right. Our next question here is from Brittany Page. Welcome back. Brittany sent $15.
All right. You got an extra question, Brittany. Aw, thanks, Kathy.
All right. Brittany says, is James avoiding me because he doesn't want me anymore? Will he keep me in his life? Will we talk before Monday?
So I definitely don't hear that it's because he doesn't want you anymore. I hear there's a lot going on, being pulled in a lot of different directions, not always available when you want to communicate is what I'm hearing, okay?
All right. Our next... Oh, he's from the Philippines.
Oh,
yeah.
Very cool.
Thank you so much, Richard.
Always thank you.
Yes. All right, our next question here is from Abs by Sandy. Yes, who said $15.
15. One pull. You got an extra question, honey.
All right.
More flowers.
The question is, which month will my current partner and I get engaged/married, given he is my life partner?
Yeah, definitely. I do hear this is your life partner, if that was a question that you were asking there. The engagement and you guys getting married are two different things. So I see engagement happening in 2023 and marriage isn't happening, though, until 2025.
All right. And I do believe we just...
You guys are on fire. 5 free question time. Good job.
Our first first question is from Audrey R. Welcome back. Audrey says, will I see Julio again?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from...
Thanks for the flowers.
Thank you. That's from Angela.
Thank you.
All right. Our next question is from Nasli, who says, will I cope when I move out on my own? Should I move?
You'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. And you will, don't jump the gun though, is what I hear. So do it in the right timing.
All right. Our next question is from Jenna Rank. Welcome back, Jenna, who says, does Jeff regret what he did with Ashlyn?
Yes. Yeah. A big regret is what I'm hearing from your guides.
All right. Our next question is from Marguerite. Welcome back. Marguerite says, where will I meet my soulmate, please?
Nice. So I hear, okay, so they're showing me water. It looks like it's some kind of an outdoor pool area, but it feels like it's, how do I describe it? It's like adult style. Like it's not like kids and stuff there. It feels more like there's a bar and it's like outside pool.
All right. Our last free question just for the moment is from Tash. Tash says, do you see my family and I relocating soon when my husband gets the job he interviewed for last week?
I hear yes. And just make sure that you guys are dotting all your I's and crossing all your T's. Make sure everything is signed correctly and fully filled in, okay?
All right. Do you want to talk a little bit about the bracelets while I'm doing this?
Sure.
Here?
Let's talk about the bracelets. So if you guys want to, you can go and order bracelets through my website, www.rebeccadragonheart.com. I do them intuitively. I've worked with energy for a very long time. I've been certified in Reiki since 1993. And so I do set intention when I put these guys together. I use sterling silver, so the charms and everything here are sterling silver. That just helps to conduct the energy. I can do them made to order, or you can order the ones that are already pre-made. Anybody that's doing a first-time order does get a free pair of earrings. This is our bracelet giveaway for December, which I will draw at the end of the month. It's amethyst and sterling silver. And this is my favorite combination because this combination helps open you up psychically. So I did ask my guides for a combination that would help people to be able to hear them better, to be able to hear their divine self and get information and that kind of thing. And this was the beautiful combination that they gave me, so I decided to put it into a bracelet form. And the nice thing about crystals, as you guys see, I do wear a lot of them, it just kind of puts everything on autopilot. You don't have to think about it because the crystals hold a certain frequency and they help us because we're 90% water, as they say. Some say 70, but whatever, you can debate that. But we're part water, and so we resonate with it a lot easier than some things. So this combination is the Intuitive Power Bracelet on my website, and it will open you up psychically and allow you to really tap in.
All right, someone said, any jewelry for guys?
Yeah, you can. I can do intuitive bracelets for you guys as well. Give me that one there.
I always kick that.
Yeah. And your
There you go.
things came out. So kind of this style. You can do it in, if you want silver, or you can do stretched if you'd like as well. Charms and no charms. I do have some really cool charms that are nice. Or if you don't want any charms at all, I can just strictly do it without.
All right. Let's just check here for some of our extra questions.
Sounds good.
We have one from Jamie Lynn. Her extra question is, should I ever forgive Colby? It's been a year since something traumatic happened in my family.
So I hear you should, in the fact of healing and recovering, forgiving but not forgetting or letting back in. Okay? That's what I hear.
All right. Our next question here is from... One second.
These are extra questions?
No.
Oh, okay.
Our next question is from Jane Cooper, who says, what does 2023 hold for me?
So with you, I do hear that there is going to be a shift around your career, honey. Wherever you're getting money, it looks like it's changing quite dramatically, is what your guides are saying. And it does feel like there's more coming in. Thank you, Richard.
All right. Our next question here. Our wait time right now is about 15 to 20 minutes. And if you are waiting to hear your name, or if you've just sent your donation, you can go to the live support at the top of the link tree and connect with our live support specialist. Just first leave with your email.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Our next question is from Hillary, who said $15.
Nice. Thanks, Hillary. All right, you got an extra question.
All right, their question is the girl Portia who posted my man Antonio and his clothing line a friend, or are they talking? I was hoping he is my forever person.
So I hear friends. It's nothing, it's very platonic is what your guys are telling me.
All right, our next question is from Christina Almazan. Welcome back. Christina says, hi again.
Hi.
So does that mean me and Sharon will be official together in 2023? What month? Will he make it official? Will it be long term?
I hear it will be long term. I do hear it around April, May. Okay? Which is a great time for connection.
All right. Our next question is from Crystal M400. Welcome back. Crystal says, hello, ladies.
Hello.
Rebecca, love the hair.
Oh, thank you.
Will Christian and I reconcile our marriage by our anniversary Valentine's Day? Just nerves. He hasn't reached out yet.
I hear you guys are going to. It's going to be after Valentine's Day, though. Okay? So don't get disheartened. It's okay.
All right. Our next question here is from Alessia. Again, thank you so much. Alessia says $15.
Yay! You got an extra question.
Yay! All right. Alessia says, when will I finally be in a relationship with Luca?
Oh, so it's 4 months is what I hear is where it's going to be official. You're going to be together before that, but that's when the announcement is.
All right. So our next question is from Jennifer Marie, who says, when will Matt propose to me?
Next year, I'm hearing. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Jennifer Daly, who
Nice.
said $15.
Thanks, Jennifer.
Welcome back.
You got an extra question, honey, so we're going to get you to send the extra question up to our live operator. Please just include your email so they can link it up, okay?
All right, their question is, hi girls, love your hair.
Thanks.
When will John text me again and will it be good? Thank you.
Yeah, just before Christmas, I'm hearing, and yeah, it's going to be good. Yeah.
All right. And our next question is from Alexandrian Zoka, who says, will I find love with a man I desire and good fortune in my career in 2023?
Yes, I'm going to answer just the first one because it's just one question per. But yes, you're going to have love come in, and I do hear it's coming in pretty quickly.
Yay!
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me just check here for any extra questions.
Sounds good. Oh, did we hit
Yeah.
a mark?
Yeah, we just hit 105.
Yeah! Woo-hoo! 5 questions!
All right.
So great.
Let's do our extra question first.
Yes,
Okay, just
yeah.
they've been waiting.
That's right.
Abs by Sandy is our first one. She says, sorry, in my initial question I asked which month in 2023 will I get engaged, please? For my second free question, when will Jay text me?
So I hear it's April for engagement. Texting, it does feel like it's around 3 weeks from now. So I don't know what's going on, but it just feels like busy, busy, busy. There's a lot going on.
All right. Let's do our 5 free questions.
5 free
Yay!
questions.
Our first free question is from Melina. Welcome back. Melina says, will I finally hear from Garan this week or see him?
Not this week. No, I'm not getting a yes for that. Sorry, honey.
All right. Our next question is from Sarah Daily Smile. Welcome back. Who says, is my autistic son intuitive? He said some pretty interesting predictions with himself.
Absolutely. Very open. I also see spirit is what I'm hearing. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Danny. Welcome back. Danny says, please, when will I find a job?
So it's not until in the new year, honey. So just, tighten those strings a little bit. It does feel like it's towards the end of January for you.
All right. Our next question is from Ginger.m, who says, I had someone pass Monday. Could I have a quick message from him?
So I'm going to always be there. I do get, when I'm around, I'm going to allow, I'm going to mess with energy is basically what I'm seeing. So electricity is going to go a little weird. You're going to feel kind of staticky in the air. The phone's going to glitch. That's how you're going to know they're around, okay? So they're going to play with the electricity.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from, one second, from Kendra. Welcome back. Kendra says, will 2023 be a better year for me? 2022 was so painful.
Absolutely. And they're telling me that it's as extreme as this year has been, it's going to be a lot more gentle for you, okay? So it's definitely going to be a different year.
All right, we do have a couple extra questions
Okay.
here. Our first extra question, or actually, before we move on to that, thank you all so much for getting us to 105 so fast. Our next like goal is 120. Before I move on there,
Yeah.
all right.
We'll be there pretty quick, I
yes,
think.
our next question is from Britt. Britt says, "Will James and I have a talk about us before Monday?"
Not before Monday, but it is within this week, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so like within the next 7-day period.
All right. Our next one is from Shuna, who says, first question to my kids, Kira, Kylie, Cooper. Do they have spiritual gifts?
Definitely. I hear with Kira very empathic, honey, and is going to need a lot of support with that, okay? So sometimes a little overly emotional, but it's not always Kira's emotions. So I do feel like it's like around, and it can affect in a very impactful way, okay? So learn about that and help with that. The other two, I do hear your middle one is also an healer, is what they're showing me, okay?
All right. Her other extra question is, will Kylie end up with a loving husband? Not the ex my ex and I left. Thank you.
I hear yes. Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. The nice thing is, like, learns from example.
That's good.
Sometimes people don't, so that is good.
All right. Our next question here is not an extra question.
No. Why'd you say it like that?
Because I'm going through the list.
Oh, I see.
All right, our next question is from Mark Andre. Welcome back. Mark sent $15.
Thank you, Mark. All right, Mark, you got an extra question, honey. So if you can just send that up to our live moderator and just make sure you include your email, they will send it over to us, okay?
All right, Mark says, what can be done in order to reconcile with Chris? Right person for me?
Definitely the right vibration for you, absolutely. What I'm hearing is time is needed, and thank you, honey. And I also hear for you guys, definitely going to need to communicate a little bit more before, okay? So lots of talking.
All right, and we do have a couple extra questions here now.
Okay.
All right, our first one
Thanks,
is from,
by the way, Richard.
Yes, from Jennifer Daly, who says, I haven't heard from my dad yet. Should I be worried? Thank you.
Yeah, I would try to reach out if you can. I feel like there's a need for communication for sure.
All right, and our next one is from Alessia, who says, what can I do to improve my relationship with my mother?
That one's a tough one, is what your guys are telling me. I think more than anything, it's like improving how you feel about the situation more than anything. It's difficult because she's very, not stuck, she's definitely very stuck, so it's hard to have a different way, a different dialogue with her is what I hear. But all you can do is really try. Yeah, it's tough though.
All right. Our next question here is from Jamie Joan, who says, will Nick and I reconcile? When?
I'm not hearing reconciliation for you guys. Yeah, somebody else is coming into your life in 2023.
All right. Our next question is from Maya B. Again, thank you so much. Who says, how does Montreal feel about me? Maybe I asked him to join us for our party way too soon since it's... I'm scared I'm wasting time.
Wasting time. I think it is more of a I'm nervous about that kind of a thing. What I would do is maybe just say, there's like no expectations. It's just going to be fun if you want to join. That will help a lot. Feelings are there, so I'm not concerned about that. It's just like you got to help them not feel like the fear of it, I guess.
All right, and I do see some people are asking about prices and things like that.
Okay, so we'll go through that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Of course, 1 second. Every 15,000 likes, 5 free questions are picked from the comments. Our next like goal is 120. If you would like to donate, you can find the link tree by clicking the picture in the top left corner. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you a question answered and a pull from the giveaway bowl. In the giveaway bowl is an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes, and a signed collector's edition copy of The Little Light. $25 will get you a question answered and 2 pulls from the bowl. $50 will get you a question answered, 2 pulls, and an entry into our big draw for a chance to win a full reading. $75 will get you a question answered, 2 pulls, and 2 entries into our big draw, as well as an entry into our bracelet giveaway for December.
This is the bracelet for December.
Yeah.
Made with sterling silver.
If you would like to confirm your donation or if you're experiencing any kind of issues, you can talk directly to our live support specialist by clicking the live support button on the link tree. There you can also find all our official links and our website. And to our live support specialist, you can send over any of your extra questions. Just make sure you lead with your email.
Yeah. Always include the email, it's faster.
Yes. Also, at the end of the live, the top gifter will get a pull from the giveaway bowl.
Yay!
All right. Let's see our likes here. We
Did-
just hit 120.
Okay. Did we mention that for the bracelet giveaway, all subscribers are automatically entered as well? Okay, guys. Yay!
All right. Our first free question is from Chelsea. Welcome back. Chelsea says, "What kind of crystals do I need?"
Okay, so for you, I hear right away rose quartz. You need heart support as well, so green aventurine. And I hear that you need either obsidian or tourmaline. So I'm going more with the obsidian, actually. The tourmaline is good for some things, but you need the obsidian is what I'm hearing, okay? So.
All right. Our next question is from Rona, who just sent that gift.
Thank
Rona
you, honey.
says, "Hi, is my son Basil going back to Canada?"
Oh, I hear yes.
All right. Our next question is from Lindsay's Lovely Creations. Lindsay says, "My family is homeless and separated. When will we finally get approved for a home?"
So I do hear it is in the new year, honey. Just it's tough right now, but be patient. I hear that it's like right at the very beginning of the year, okay? Oh, and I got a new subscriber, and thank you for the
Everything
gifts.
Eve.
Which one?
Everything Eve.
Everything Eve. Welcome.
All right. Our next question is from Melanie, who says, "Will Panache and I end up together?"
Yes. Yeah.
Woo. All right. And our last free question, just for the moment, is from one second. It's always so hard to find the last one. All right. From Rachel. Rachel says, "Will they choose to work with me?"
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Thank you all so much. Our next leg target is 135.
That is great. That is so great. Good job.
All right, and I will say the wait time right now is about 15 to 20 minutes, so if you have not heard your name yet, don't panic. You can always confirm your donation with our live supports just to make sure.
Just include your email because it's a lot faster. It streamlines it for you guys, okay?
All right. I'm just going to read out our list here. We just did Maya B. So our next question is from Serena. Let me just write that down.
Okay.
After Serena is Nuya. I believe that's how you say it, Nuya.
Okay.
Yep. Then we have Sarah Marcellin. Then Christy Lynn Lang again. Thank you so much. Then Sarah J. Ross. Then Jennifer Daly.
Nice.
All right.
Yay.
Serena is our first one. Serena sent $15.
I don't know how I'm still very cold. You got an extra question, honey, so just send that over to our live moderator, okay?
All right.
My fingers are so cold. Look.
Oh my goodness.
I know. And I have a heater pointing right at me.
All right. Serena says, "Does Connor think about me and will we meet up in Germany?"
I hear yes and yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do you like this better?
Oh, it's okay. I just don't know why I'm so cold.
I don't know. All right. Our next question here is from Nuya, who says, Nuya from Bundaberg, Australia. That's
Nice.
right. Their question is, "Will we build our forever home in 2023?
I hear it will be started, but 2024 is when it's all ready for you guys.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Sarah Marcellin, who said $15.
I'm freezing too.
Yeah.
With snowflakes and everything. What is it? 25? Is that what you said? Oh, 15. Okay. Extra question. So just send that to our live operator, okay, honey?
All right.
And include your email.
Sarah says, "Is Tristan avoiding me? Should I just end the relationship?"
Oh, yeah, I hear yes. Yeah. Ending it is the right way, but I do hear that the energy is going to be replaced pretty quickly, so that's at least promising.
All right. Our next question here is from Christy Lynn Lang again, who said $15. She was the one who said she's also freezing.
Yes. You know, it's winter, right? You got an extra question, honey.
All right. Christy says, "I know you said the intention was there. Do you still see us moving back in together? Does he still want me? Are we going to be together any longer?"
Yes. Yes and yes. Yeah.
That's good.
Breathe, honey. I can feel you're like, ah. So relax.
All right. Our next question is from Sarah J. Ross, who said $15.
Got an extra question, honey, so just send that to our live operator on the link tree, okay? And please include your email.
All right. Sarah says, I'm the one you said would meet I'm the one you said would meet the one through an acquaintance. We're together and it's perfect and I feel an amazing future. Will Josh and I have a baby together someday? Boy or girl?
I hear someday. It's not soon, so don't get your hopes up. I hear you'll have a little girl. Yeah.
All right.
I love that she gave me all that backstory in that.
Yeah. All right. Our next question here is from Jennifer Daly, who sent $15.
Nice. Thanks, Jennifer. All right. You got an extra question, honey?
All right.
You know what to do now.
Jennifer says, how is John's love for me now? He's so confusing. Thank you.
You know, it's funny. He is confusing, or I will say this, he gives mixed signals more so than anything, but the feelings are still there, honey. So don't fret, okay? Yeah. Thanks for the butterflies.
All right. 1 second here. Yes, and you can send your extra question over to our live support.
That's right.
Our next question is from Gina Bleach Blondie. Welcome back. Who says, how can I bring myself to forgive Kobe for posting another girl? I feel angry.
You'll be able to do it. Don't worry about that. What I'm hearing, honey, is don't get too overly emotional over it, because it really feels irrelevant is what your guides tell me. So it's not something that you need to stress yourself about. Okay?
All right. Our next question is from Rachel Phillimore, who sent $15. Welcome back, Rachel.
You got an extra question, honey, so just send that to our live operator on the link tree, okay? And make sure to include your email.
All right. Rachel says, hi again, guys. Do my spirit guides or relatives have any messages for me? Thanks so much.
Mm-hmm. So I do hear that somebody has been waking you up during the, I guess what they call the bewitching hour. So early in the morning, they've been trying to get your attention. It does feel like a female energy. And what I'm hearing is, honey, you got to listen in when that happens, and you got to keep a record of it, okay? Because I do feel like there is importance there. You're opening up, and going into 2023, it does feel like you're going to be opening up more. So you're going to want to be paying attention to these little things that are happening, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Stacy, who says, when will Ralph unblock me?
Not for a little bit. I hear it's about 4 months into 2023 for you.
All right. Our next question is from Hemanti Maria. Welcome back. Hemanti says, love the hair.
Thank
Do
you.
you see Tyler reaching out to talk? When?
I do hear communication will happen. I'm hearing January for you guys.
All right. Our next question is from Kelsey Blodgett. Kelsey says, will I have a child with my current boyfriend?
Yes, you guys will definitely have a child together.
All right. 1 second here while I update our list.
Okay. Do you have any extra questions or anything for me there?
Not yet.
No? Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Tracy. Tracy Adeyeve. Yes. Tracy says, when will Jack and I reconcile?
Okay, so it looks like for you guys it's about 6 months away. There's a lot that's going to happen in between there. And what they're saying is this has to happen so you can both have growth, okay? So try not to get too upset or emotional over it. Allow things to happen. In 6 months you guys will come back together.
All right. We do have an extra question from Sarah Marcellin, I believe. Sarah says, hello,
Hi.
I have a free extra question. Would I get into a better relationship?
You will. They're telling me that it's going to happen just towards the end of April.
All right. Our next extra question is from Serena. Serena says, will I settle in Mannheim or Augsburg?
I heard Augsburg.
Nice.
Is that the right way to say that?
Probably not.
Okay.
All right. Our next extra question is from Mark, who says, will I get a federal prosecutor position? When?
Oh, yeah, actually you are going to, and it does sound like it's happening like within the first 4 months of next year. So right away. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. Our next question here is from, 1 second, from Alexandria. And again, Alexandria said, $15!
Yay! You got an extra question, honey, so just send that up to our live operator in our link tree.
All right.
Make sure you include your email.
Yes, their question is, will I find a job with Visa sponsorship in 2023?
So you will. It feels to me like it's towards the end of February, though. Okay.
All right, and we do have Christy's extra question.
Okay.
Christy says, "Thank you, Rebecca. I
you're
know
welcome.
it may not work out forever, but I just am not ready to give it up right now.
And that's
Will
okay.
my transition from my sisters to be with him go smoothly when it is time?"
Yes. Yeah. I will say this: there is going to still be high emotions, honey. So do your best to keep yourself grounded and centered. Okay.
All right. Our next question: who was just before Christy? It wasn't you, Hillary. All right. Our next extra question is from Rachel Phillimore, who says, "When will I meet my person?"
So I'm hearing for you, it's about 5 months into the new year. So January, February, March, April, May.
All right. And we do have an extra question from Portia Perkins.
Yes.
She said she couldn't redeem it via Instagram, but
Okay. Yes. Yes.
Portia says, "Welcome back, by the way." Portia says, "When will I see Bobby in person? You felt around the holidays, but no plans yet."
Yeah. It still feels like it's around Christmas for sure. Yeah.
All right.
And yeah, my Instagram is not there right now, but I am going to get a replacement Instagram, and I will let you guys all know and put it in my link tree when it's ready. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from, one moment here, Taylor Lambden. Welcome back, Taylor, who sent $15.
Thanks, Taylor. And you got an extra question, honey, so just send that up to our live operator with your email, okay?
All right, Taylor says, "What are Josh's feelings towards me?" If I get an extra question, she sent it.
Perfect. Okay. So with Josh, I do hear that there's some really strong feelings, very pulled towards you, and you guys have a lot of plans energetically. Okay, so you guys made a plan to be together in this life is what I'm hearing for you guys. So it's a good relationship.
All right, and our extra question is, what should my actions or next steps towards him be to progress our connection?
Definitely be open and honest. Not overly honest, though, they say. So take it, let the flow happen, but spend time together. That's the easiest thing. That's the easiest thing.
All right, and Mark missed his extra question. It was, will I get a federal prosecutor position? When?
Yeah. It's 3 months, yeah.
Yeah, there you go, Mark. All right, and we're at 140 somehow. We missed our 135.
Yeah, that happened.
Every question time.
Wow, you guys, that's phenomenal.
All right,
Oops, I kicked my tripod.
Our first free question is from Tracy Everything Eve, who is one of our new subscribers.
Thank you for
Tracy
joining.
says, "Will I have children one day?"
2, yes.
All right, our next question is from, one moment. There we go. From Savvy. Where did you go? Savvy says, "Any insight about Jesse and I, please?"
So I do hear for you guys, it does feel like a strained friendship, relationship type energy. It's really important that you just allow the flow of things and try not to push, because when you push, it feels like Jesse pushes back.
All right, our next question is from Totally Tara. Welcome back, who says, "What can I expect 2023?
So in 2023, honey, I do hear you're going to be taking on more business-wise, and it does feel like it's going to expand quickly, so you are going to need some assistance or some support with that, okay? And don't try to do everything all by yourself is what I hear.
All right, our next question is from Alejandra, who says, "Will I end up moving into a new place next year, and if so, when?"
I hear you will. Not until August, though. So, summer.
All right, and our last free question just for the moment is from Holly. Holly says, "Anything exciting coming for me?"
So I do see some new people coming into your life, especially around relationship, romantically. I'm hearing that there's some changes there. It feels really good. So yeah, 2023 is going to definitely have some interesting experiences for you.
All right, thank you all so much. Your fingers must be getting so tired by now. Our next leg target is 150, so tap away.
And how close are we now? Because my screen.
We're at 141.
Yeah, we'll be there in like a minute and a half. Yeah.
All right, we do have a couple extra questions here. Our first one is from T. T says, "Will Shauna spend my birthday with me? If possible, when will she reach out to reconcile or reconnect?"
So I'm gonna just answer the first one. I'm not hearing you guys spending your birthday together. Yeah.
All right. Our next extra question is from Alexandria, who says, "Where will I meet the love of my life?"
So it does feel like it's going to be through people that you already know. They're pretty close to you is what I'm hearing. And you guys are going to get introduced intentionally is what I hear. We just got a new subscriber, but I missed the name. I like to say welcome, but I don't think it tells you in order, does it?
No, it goes off.
Welcome to my new subscriber. Thanks, Richard.
Bex subscribed for the first time too. Yay! Thank you. All right. Our next question here is from one moment. From Karen Walters. Welcome back.
Hi, Karen. $15. Nice. All right. You got an extra question, Karen, so if you can just send that up to our live moderator and just please include your email with your extra question, okay?
All right. Karen says, why is my mom getting dizzy? Is there anything she can do?
She definitely should go get checked out. I do hear that it's something to do with the something in her neck is what I'm hearing, okay? So go get her looked at.
All right. Our next question is from Jenna. Welcome back. Jenna sent $15.
Thanks, Jenna. There we go. My fingers are still cold, so they don't work as well. You got an extra question, honey? So just send that up to our live operator in our link tree, and please include your email, okay?
All right. Jenna says, hi. Will my photography business grow after our move? I'm busy here, and I'm nervous about starting over again.
You don't have to worry, and yes, you'll grow. You know, you have enough of a presence where you are that you can still utilize that where you're going, even though it's a different place. Okay?
All right. Our next question is from Regina Shakespeare, who sent $15. Thank you so much.
You got an extra question, honey? So just send that up to our live operator with your email, okay?
All right. Regina says, is Sean the man for me to marry?
So I do hear that the vibration is correct for you, honey, but I do hear it's going to take a lot of work for you guys to get to that stage, okay? So open.
All right. Our next question is from Alessia once more. Thank you so much, Alessia, who sent $15.
Yay! There's too many there. There we go. You got an extra question, honey, so send that up to my live operator with your email, okay? Oh, another subscriber.
Karen subscribed for the first
Nice.
time.
Welcome.
All right. Alessia says, can you tell me more about the relationship with my mother? Why is it so tough sometimes?
So with her, it's tough because she's, you know that saying, you can't teach a dog new tricks? She is so stuck in her ways, stubborn in that sense. Like, she doesn't like to change things and has never really done the personal growth that needs to happen to be a different person or to act in a different way. It's really hard for her. It's difficult is what I hear. I'm going to say it's the way she's going to always be. It doesn't feel like it's going to change, okay? So just be prepared for that.
All right. Yeah. Our next question here is an extra question.
Okay.
1 second. First question, Danny, who sent $15.
Oh, okay. I thought you said it was an extra question.
I thought it was.
Like, confusing me. You got an extra question, honey.
All right. Danny says, am I supposed to be with Mac?
No. Somebody else is coming in. Yeah. So send your extra question up to my live operator and include your email, okay, honey?
Yeah. All right. Our next question is from Amy Burnett, who sent $15.
Nice. Thank you, hon. You got an extra question, so send that up to my live operator with your email.
All right, Amy says, should I add courses to my weekend schedule or just focus on what I have now?
So I hear focus on what you have now, honey, because it's going to be a little too much. But in later on in the term, you can add more is what I'm hearing, okay? Just don't overdo it right now is what I get.
All right. Our next question here. Just kidding, we hit 150!
Wow. Good job, everybody.
All right.
It just goes crazy as soon as we hit that target. Hey, it's like, what?
We answered Amy, right? Should I add courses to my weekend schedule?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, 5 free questions. Our first question is from Adriana. Adriana says, where will I meet my person that I'm going to be in a relationship with? Is it somebody I know?
It's not somebody you know. I do hear that it is going to be an online connection, believe it or not. Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question is from Onima. Onima says, what should I focus on this year?
So what I hear is personal growth, honey, and it does feel like you're going to be shifting more into your spiritual gifts.
All right. Our next question is from Becca, who's a new subscriber.
Nice.
Becca says, when will I find a romantic relationship?
Okay, so it's about 5 months in, so that's May, right? Yeah, May. I am told though that can shift, so the more open you are and the more clear you are on what you're looking for, the sooner your partner can come in.
All right, our next question is from Kathy. Welcome back. Kathy says, when will Andre contact me?
2 months I'm hearing, so it's January.
All right, and our last free question just for the moment.
Literally just for the moment.
is from Ashley S. Ashley S says, will my marriage of 13 years to Joey be able to get saved?
Yes. Yeah. Don't give up is what I hear.
All right. Thank you all so much. Our next like target is 165. Yay!
That's so great. Literally so great.
I'm sure we can get to 200.
Oh, yeah. Easy.
By the end of the live.
The way this has been going, absolutely. I think we can.
All right. We do have a couple extra questions here. Our first is from Danny, who says, how much longer before I leave Mac/meet my new person?
So it's in the beginning of next year is what I'm hearing. Okay, so just be prepared for that.
All right. And our next extra question is from Regina Shakespeare, who says, what will my business success be in 2023?
So I do hear that you are definitely going to have a lot more, I'm seeing a lot more abundance coming in financially for you, and it does feel like it's a big shift. Whatever you're doing, it does feel like you're adding something to how you are bringing money. And I don't know if you're self-employed, but it feels like something that's self-employment, okay? But it's bringing in a lot of monetary gain for you.
All right. And I will just remind you all, if you have missed your question or a cutout or anything like that, you can always catch the live on YouTube in a couple hours.
That's right. I always post all the lives to YouTube afterwards, okay, guys?
And I do see someone is asking how to donate.
Okay.
All right.
Tell them.
So, as you guys know, every 15,000 likes, 5 free questions are picked from the comments. Our next like goal is 165, so let's get there by tapping. If you'd like to donate, you can find the link tree by clicking the picture in the top left corner. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered, $15 will get you a question answered, and a pull from the giveaway bowl. In the giveaway bowl is an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes, and a signed collector's edition copy of The Little Light. $25 will get you a question answered and 2 pulls from the bowl. $50 will get you a question answered, 2 pulls, and an entry into our big draw for a chance to win a full reading. That is pulled on Saturday.
And I only have 4 in there right now.
$75 will get you a question answered, 2 pulls, and 2 entries into our big draw, as well as an entry into our bracelet giveaway for December.
And who else is included in this bracelet giveaway
All
draw?
subscribers are also included in the bracelet giveaway draw as well. If you'd like to confirm your donation, or if you're experiencing any kind of issues, you can talk directly to our live support specialist by clicking the live support button on the link tree. You can also send all of your extra questions over there with your email. On the link tree, you can also find all our official links and our website. And at the end of the live, the top gifter will get a pull from the giveaway bowl. Yay! All right, that's it. That's all.
That's it. That's all.
Our next question here is from Portia Perkins. Portia says, if I want to stay in my current apartment, will they renew my lease? Lease is up end of March 2023. I was late a few times in between financial issues, so a bit nervous. Thank you.
Yeah, they'll still renew. You don't have to worry.
That's good.
Yeah. You've redeemed yourself is what your guides say.
All right. Our next question is
from... thank you, honey.
And our SJ Nazario, welcome back, who sent $15.
Yeah! You got an extra question, hun, so send that up to my live operator with your email, okay?
All right. The question is, does my daughter, Jaylyn, have spiritual gifts?
Definitely. Clairaudience, so hears things, and also very, sees things through the peripheral. So I would learn more about the clairaudience and help her along the way with that, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Lisa Post. Welcome back. Lisa says, will family court go in my favor next week?
So I hear it is going to be mostly in your favor, but it does feel like there's a bit of a compromise there, okay, honey? So just be prepared to stay calm. Okay.
All right. Our next question here is from Neil Alexandra.
Nice.
Welcome back. He says, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Neil from the Philippines here. When do you think my resistant energy to Angelito will change? I'm still standoffish to him, even if he shows his desire to talk. Anything new I should do? Thank you.
Just keep being yourself, honey, and I do hear open up the heart chakra a little bit more, okay? So not as much friction, not as much pushing away, more about being open and receptive, okay?
Portia says, what does subscription include?
for the subscribers.
Yeah.
So you get a question this month. So send me your questions via email. You're entered in to win this lovely bracelet at the end of the month. So it's an amethyst with sterling silver. We do draws for you guys as well. And each month is a little bit different. So that's what we have so far this month for you guys.
All right. Our next question here is from Vicky. Vicky says, how does Joe feel towards me?
So I do hear it's complicated. It feels like Joe has feelings, but is not very good about feeling his feelings, if that makes any sense. So complicated around my feelings is what I get, but definitely interested, okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Ollie Wilson, who sent $15.
Thank you, Ollie. And you got an extra question, honey, so send that up to my live operator with your email, okay?
All right. Ollie says, do I have any messages from spirit guides or loved ones?
So your spirit guides come through really loud and clear, honey. I do hear that you got to take better care of your health. There's something going on health-wise for you, so if you can go get a checkup and just you can adjust some of the things that are going into your system to help with balancing it up, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Krista McCoy. Welcome back. Krista sends $15.
Thank you, honey. All right, what do you got? You got an extra question, honey, so just send that up to my live operator with your email, okay?
All right. Krista says, hi again.
Hi.
Love you too. I was wondering if my house is going to still be saved. We have to leave by January 4th, and my aunt is still saying she's going to save it.
Yeah, I do hear that it is going to be okay, honey. Yeah.
That's good.
Keep me posted, okay?
All right. No, Piper has not been called yet.
Nope.
No. It should be coming up in a little bit here.
Any
though.
minute.
All right. Our next question is from Sandra Phelps. Thank you so much. Sandra says $15.
Thank you, Sandra. Sandra, you got an extra question, honey? You know what to do?
All right. Sandra says, how can I help myself after letting Jason go?
Okay, so one thing, the self-care, honey, going out, don't hold up at home. Sometimes you want a hermit, but don't go out. Be around people is what I hear. And self-love, so making sure that you're getting some TLC. So whether that's like getting a massage or going out with friends, whatever it is, but self-love. Oh, thank you, honey.
All right. Our next question is from someone said, do you do private readings?
I do, and you can book them through my website, www.rebeccadragonheart.com, under readings. And I don't know if it is on the link tree as well. I think.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, so you can also just click on the link tree for readings as well.
All right, and there are lots of testimonials to read on the website. They're very fun to check out if you'd like to do that.
Thank you.
All right, and we just hit 165.
No way.
Yay!
Like I said, you guys are on fire.
All right, free question time.
Thank you for the gifts.
All right, our first free question is from Sam. Welcome back. Sam says, can I have a message from my grandma? I miss her tremendously.
Yeah, so she has a very, tiny person, but big personality is what I hear, and very active in your space. So visits you quite often, honey. Very social is how she comes through. So that's usually just their way of validating it's them. She talks a lot, and she's really loud, even though she comes compact is what I hear. So with you, always, okay?
All right, our next free question is from Mia from Pakistan. Mia says, will me and Waleed be in a long-term relationship next year?
I hear you guys will, yeah.
All right, our next question is from Annie. Welcome back. Annie says, is the house a good purchase?
It is a good purchase. There is going to be a few things you're going to have to fix up, though, okay?
All right, our next question is from Carm. Carm says, did I have any past lives with O? Is he my person?
So you definitely had a past life with O. I do hear a couple, not your person, though.
All right, and our last free question just for the moment is from
Thank you, honey.
Misty. Welcome back. Misty says, any messages from my spirit guides or loved ones?
So I hear with you, honey, your spirit guides have been really trying to get your attention, and it does feel like you are, sometimes paying attention to their messages, and sometimes you don't necessarily, okay? So I want you to pay attention. They do like to communicate through thought language with you, and they do like to use numbers. So when you see those numbers, you're going to go back to what was I thinking, feeling, or saying just before I saw those numbers, and I would keep a record of it because that will help you to understand how they communicate with you better.
All right. Thank you all so much. Crazy tappers. Our
Fantastic.
next like target is 180. Yay!
That's so great.
All right, we do have a couple extra questions.
Here. Perfect.
One moment.
Thank you for the flowers.
There we go.
You got it?
All right. Our first one is from NRSJ Nazario. Sorry, Jackie. Jackie says, how can I help my son communicate more with me?
So your son is a better communicator through telepathy, honey, believe it or not, okay? So feeling it. Yeah. You're going to just have to get used to that kind of communication. But you can do it. You both are very good at it.
Yeah. All right. Our next question is from Jenna. Jenna says, what crystals do you recommend for me?
Smoky quartz right away, I heard. So smoky quartz is going to help with a lot of protection and gridding for you. I'd get more than one. And I also hear blue sodalite as well for your throat. Helps for communication.
All right. Our next extra question is from Amy, who says, what does 2023 have in store for me?
So I do hear there's a big move, and it does feel like it's career oriented. So you may be changing jobs, which is also going to change your location.
All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Jennifer Daly again. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Then Holly2055. Welcome back, Holly. Then Starlene. Welcome back to you
Welcome
too.
back, honey.
Then Fanny. Welcome back, Fanny. Oh, thank you for the roses.
Always thank you.
That's T Saring D21.
Thank you, honey.
Yeah. All right. Jennifer's question is... Oh, sorry. Jennifer said $15.
Okay. Dig further down and see what we get. You got another extra question. You know what to do.
All right. Jennifer says, will my cousin Justin stay in his marriage long term? Thank you.
So I do hear yes. It is going to be a bit of a struggle, though, I hear. So it is going to be a lot of ups and downs.
All right. Our next question here, I do see some people are asking about if we got their donation. If you would like to confirm your donation, just go to the link tree and click the live support button at the very top. Send your email and they will let you know there if you are on the list.
Yeah.
All right, our next question is from Holly. Holly says, is moving to Tennessee in my future?
So I hear that it is going to happen. They're saying it's about 6 months away, though, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Starlene. Starlene says, any messages anybody would like me to know from spirits or anyone/anything?
So you're being watched over is what I'm hearing. I do feel a male energy that does come and visit at night. It feels like a family member. They are very protective, honey, and it feels like they watch over you quite lovingly and very like keeping negative energies out of your space. So that's nice to have somebody who loves you that much that they're protecting you at night.
All right, our next question is from Fanny, who sent $50.
Thanks, Fanny. You got an extra question, Fanny, so just send that up to my live operator with your email, okay, honey?
All right, Fanny says, will I meet my endgame person, like a soulmate or the love of my life at some point?
You will. I hear they're coming in next year, but it's not for about 8 months.
All right. Our next question here is an extra question from Karen Walters. Karen says, how many gifts do I have and what are they?
So you're quite opened. They do tell me that you have precog, which means that sometimes you see the future, honey. So you'll dream it. You're very clairvoyant, so that means that you see things. Sometimes you actually see like angels, or you'll see things and you think that they're like they look like us, like they look real, tangible, and you don't actually know that they're not until you're close in proximity. You're also very clairaudient, so those are nice gifts to have.
All right, our next extra question is from Olivia, who says, do you see my marriage lasting?
Oh, I heard no. Sorry, honey. It's you can really heal things if you guys are a little bit more open with each other, but it does feel like the communication is breaking down.
All right. Our next question here is from Nikki Kaiser. Welcome back. Nikki says, how long into 2023 will I meet my person?
4 months, I heard. So very soon.
All right. Our next question is from Piper. There you are, Piper. I know you were asking. Piper says, hi, Piper here. Richard is coming home end of this week. I sent him a voice message and text. Will that scare him away?
No.
And he says, also, will I see him this weekend? He comes home maybe for a date or spicy time.
So yeah, I hear you will.
That's good. Not scaring them away.
No, not scaring them away.
Our next question here is from Jessica Perez Leon. Welcome back.
Hi.
$15.
Thank you, honey. All right, Jessica, you got an extra question, honey. So just send that to my live operator in my link tree there with your email, okay?
All right. Her question is, hi Rebecca, your hair is looking so cute.
Oh, thanks.
I keep seeing 777 and I had a dream that I won the lottery.
I love it.
Is money coming?
Definitely. 777 is great.
Nice.
So that is, I would claim it, take it, accept it, and move on.
All right. 1 second here. Can new subscribers ask a free question on the live or send over?
Send it over email, okay?
Okay.
Yeah, so RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com.
All right.
And just make sure you put on there for subscription, and I will need your username so that I can validate, okay, guys?
All right. Our next extra question is from Fanny, who says, where or how will I meet my person? Thank you.
So I hear a female energy, so somebody who you're close to is going to introduce the two of you. Yeah. So it's a friend of yours.
All right.
Was that our timer?
That was our timer. We do have,
so we have a list.
left.
Yeah, so let's finish our list and finish our extra questions. So get those extra questions sent over.
Yeah. All right. I shall read out the list here, and we are almost at 180. So, should I do a list or one at a time?
One at a time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Katie Alonso. Welcome back. Katie says, when will Calvin reach out?
Around Christmas, I'm hearing. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Lightning1054, who sent $15.
Come on. Ah, it's a big one.
Oh, what is it?
You got a mini reading.
Congratulations!
Can you read it? Can you see it? It says mini. Yay!
So what should she do?
So email me and just let me know that you won the mini reading, honey. RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. Congratulations!
Yay! All right. Lightning says, what does 2023 hold for me?
So 2023 feels very positive. I hear that there's a lot of letting go of things that have no more use in your life, basically. So letting go of things that are holding you back. The anchors are being dropped. Like, let go. Let go, let go. And you have a lot of lighter energy and moving quickly and rapidly is what they're saying. So it is moving in a really good direction for you in 2023, okay?
All right. And we just hit 180.
Yeah!
Yay!
That's so great. 5 free questions.
Yes. All right. Our first free question is from Samantha, who says, any messages from my guides? Thank you.
So Samantha, you are actually a healer, honey. So you should be doing some work that is with healing, and that can look like many different things. It can be the traditional sense where you're a nurse or a doctor or a paramedic or whatever, or you can go into the alternatives. So massage therapy, reflexology, energy work, that kind of thing. Thank you so much for the gifts, you guys.
All right. Our next question is from Valerie, who says, what's coming next for me?
So I do hear that there is a shift around relationships, and it does look like you're having a new relationship come into your life, okay?
All right. Our next question is from T. Saring, who just sent all those lovely gifts.
Thank you.
T. Saring says, how is my future? Marriage, kids, fortune?
I'm not seeing fortune in the way that you're wanting it, but I do see that you're very comfortable, honey. You will definitely have marriage and kids. Yeah. Thank you for the flowers.
Thank you, Mimi. And
Thank you guys.
Peachy.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Mimi, who says, message from my guides.
So Mimi, you gotta trust yourself, okay? You are very intuitive, you're very empathic, and you are always right about people. You don't always listen to it though, they say. So trust yourself. Trust your intuition.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from Sandra, who says, is A still coming?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
All right. Thank you all so much. Our next light goal is 195. We might reach it before we end the live. Let's see.
Maybe. We're pretty much done the live other than our questions that are already in, right?
All right.
How many extra questions do you have? Just a couple?
A few in a list.
Okay, all right.
All right. Our first question here is from Hillary, who says, is everything okay with A and I, or am I overthinking?
Yes, you're overthinking. Everything is okay. Yeah.
All All right, our next extra question is from Krista McCoy. Krista says, I was wondering if I have any special gifts. Thanks again for the extra question.
Definitely. So your dreams are really important, they're telling me. So, honey, I would really pay attention to when you have full memory of your dream. Write it down. There are messages that come through. You're also clairaudient, so you hear things. So it's really important that when you get those divine messages or you get those odd thoughts that come through, that you also keep a record of that, because when we're clairaudient, it just comes in and out because it's not actually us, it's something that's talking to us. Okay, so keep a record of both.
All right, and our next extra question is from Jennifer Daly, who says, how will my brother's meeting with his probation officer go tomorrow?
So it does feel like it's going to be really stressful, honey, and I do feel like they're turning up the heat a little. Yeah.
All right, we do have a little list here. Sent donation. Yay, great. You shall be on it. There we go. I'm just taking a second to load.
Yeah.
All right. Just one by one. Okay.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Darcy. Welcome back. Darcy sent $25.
Nice. Phew. We got an extra question. And an extra question. So you send that up to my live operator with your email, please. Thank you.
All right. Darcy says, thinking about starting an Etsy store and wondering if it will be lucrative and worth pursuing. So
it will take a little bit of time for it to be successful, honey, but I definitely hear that this is the direction for you so that you get back your time and your life. So yeah, it's worth it.
All right. Our next question is from Kelly B, who says, when/how will I meet my husband?
So I hear with you, it is, you're out like a ladies' night or something to that effect, and you're meeting him out with friends.
All right.
Yeah. It does feel like it's like a dark environment, so like a lounge or something to that effect.
Our next question is from Anna K. Stewart, who says, you look so lovely, Rebecca.
Aw, thank you, honey.
I'm wondering, I did a clean and removal of some mold in my space. Did I get it all, or is there still some spores around and on my stuff? Thanks.
Yeah, so I do hear that there is still a little bit, so it is going to come back a little. But yeah, you've done pretty good, is what I hear. Don't panic. But you are going to have to clean again, I'm hearing.
All right. Our next question is from Shannon McCoy, welcome back, who says, I didn't get the days off that I wanted on our new schedule. I'm extremely upset and I feel I was treated unfairly. Any advice?
So I would communicate with your person above you, but be careful not to rock too much on the boat there, okay, honey? Because I do hear that there's a lot of tension around it, okay? So there's a lot going on. And you're right, you were treated unfairly for sure.
All right. Our next question here is from Autumn. Welcome back. Autumn sent $15.
Thank you, Autumn. You got an extra question, honey? So just send that up to my live operator and include your email, okay?
Okay.
I know. My throat's very
All
tickly
right.
today, too.
Autumn says, is my son's work from home job still coming before the end of the year? He's applied to tons of places that start with an A. Hopefully the right one.
He will have it coming in right away, honey. I do hear that the offer is probably going to be before the end of the year, but he's not going to actually start until January, okay?
All right.
Tell him to keep pushing.
All right, our next question here is from Hannah Rolfe. Welcome back, Hannah, who sent $15.
Thank you, Hannah. All right. You got an extra question, honey, so just send that up to my live operator with your email, okay?
All right. Hannah says, hi, I got ghosted by another guy. I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong or why this is happening. I'm losing hope I'll find someone. Do you see me finding someone else? What's blocking me?
You will find somebody, honey, and it's your expectation that you're going to be ghosted is why it's happening, okay? So try not to expect it. And I do hear for you that your person is coming in next year for you, okay? So in 2023, right at the very beginning.
All right. And we are at 196.3 thousand likes. How did that happen? Yay!
You guys are so fast. That's phenomenal. I love it.
All
5 free
right.
questions.
Yes. 1 second.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
Our first free question is from Noelle, who sent a gift. Noelle says, will Michael and I reconnect in 2023?
So I hear yes. You guys definitely do have some unfinished energy. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Vicky, who says, what will be my next job?
So it looks like you're going to be working in a, it looks like it's like a medical place, but I feel like you're the reception. So it's definitely medical, in the medical. There you go.
All right. Our next question is from Carla, who says, will I hear from Charlie again?
No.
All right.
Sorry, honey.
Our next question is from Cindy. Welcome back. Cindy says, is Marcus feeling less pressured about us and could see a future together?
A lot less pressured, so you've done a good job shifting the energy is what your guides are saying, so absolutely. Yeah.
All right, and our last free question for the moment is from Rosa L. Rosa says, does Matthew miss me?
So I hear yes, definitely.
All right.
Good job, you guys.
Yes.
What's the next like? We'll probably get to it before we're
Yeah,
finished
our next
list.
one is 210.
210.
Yeah.
You guys have been really good at getting us up here.
Yes.
I am quite impressed.
All right, we have Hannah Rolf's extra question. Hannah says, why do I keep thinking of A still? Will we reconnect?
So I do hear for you guys that there is going to be conversation, but it's not a reconnection. So you're not getting back together or anything like that. It just feels like you will talk.
All right. We do have a short list here for the end of the live.
Okay.
Our next question is from Karen again. Thank you so much, Karen. Sent $15.
Karen Beck?
Karen Walters.
I have so many Karens. You got an extra question, honey? So just send that up to my live operator and include your email.
All right. Karen says, the gifts you told me about are wonderful. How do I know especially about seeing future and seeing things?
So the best way to know, honey, is keeping a record of it. Because sometimes what ends up happening is we'll have a vision of it or we'll have a thought of it or a dream of it. And then we kind of let it go. We forget about it. And then if you have it written down, sometimes it can be 3 months. It can be a year. It can even be 3 years sometimes, depending. Keeping a record of it. That's how you're going to know. Okay?
All right. Our next question is from Kayla Walsh. Kayla says, will Dewey propose soon?
So I'm not hearing a proposal right away for you guys. No, not yet. Patience.
All right. Our next question is from Rachel4495. Rachel says, hi. Will
Hi.
I have a baby before I'm 30? Thank you.
Yes, you will.
All right. Our next question here is from, let me check. This should be the last little list.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jessica Gonzalez. Welcome back. Who sent $15?
Thanks, Jessica. You got an extra question, honey, so just send that up to my live operator with your email, okay?
Mm-hmm. All right. Jessica says, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
Is David in active addiction?
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry.
I know. Tough.
All right. Let me just double check that this is not a repeat question.
Okay.
Here we have Darcy's extra question.
Okay.
Darcy says, what does 2023 hold for me?
So with you, 2023 starts out really slow, but I hear by the end of the year, a lot of the things that you have been pushing for the last 3 years are coming into fruition, honey, okay? So you have sown those seeds. Be open and receptive and know that next year is an instant manifestation year. There is no buffer of time. So keeping our focus where we need it to be is going to make all kinds of epic things happen for you.
All right. Our next one is also from Darcy. Darcy says, any messages from my guides, my dad, or any other loved ones?
So definitely your guides come through really loud and clear, honey. They've been trying to push you in a different direction, so please stop pushing back is what I hear from them and allow them to move you in the direction that you need to go, okay? Start listening a little bit closer to them, okay?
All right. Our next question. Yes, we did answer that. From Kelly B. She says, when will I meet my husband? Maybe she didn't hear her answer.
Yeah, it'll be up on YouTube.
Yeah. All right. But it's 2 separate donations. So, I see. Her first one was when/how will I meet my husband? So
Oh, and I
said
think
how.
maybe I just, the how.
Yeah. So when will she meet her husband?
June, I heard.
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question
Thank
here.
you!
Our next question is from...
That's okay. Is it just loading slow?
Yeah, from Hannah Rolf again. Hannah sent $15.
Thank you, Hannah. You got an extra question, honey. So send that up to my live operator with your email, okay?
All right. Hannah says, why did my son's dad cry at our divorce date today?
It's a difficult thing to have something important like that end. So it does feel like regret is mostly what I hear. Yeah.
All right.
Stuff.
And we do keep getting donations.
Okay, so the live has ended now, guys, so we're just going to finish off our donations. But if you do want to keep donating and we go off live, you can send your questions over to my email, okay? So RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com, okay? But I will be back on again, don't worry.
All right. Or we can go a bit longer if you'd like.
Well, we are already going.
Yeah, we are going.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Lil Miss. Welcome back. Who sent $16?
Thank you. You got an extra question, honey? So just send your extra question up to my live operator with your email.
All right. Lil Miss says, "Are me and my husband okay?"
Yes. Yes, honey. Get out of your head.
All right. Our next question is from Marianne. Welcome back. Marianne sends $15.
Thanks, Marianne. There we go. Extra question. Send that up to my live operator with your email.
All right. Marianne says, "Trying to stay positive about the outcome on my house. Am I still going to be able to save it? Thanks."
I hear ya. Yeah. Stay positive. Stay focused.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And our next question is from Marina. Welcome back, Marina, who says, oh my gosh, we just hit 210. Crazy. Okay, I'll finish with reading Marina's. Marina Duarte says, "Does Rob have good intentions towards me?"
Yes, honey. Definitely good intentions. Yes.
That's good.
5 questions!
Yay! All right. Oh, someone said, "How do I send extra question to live operator?" So click the little picture in the top left corner. Click the picture again, go to the bio, click the link tree, and at the very top of the link tree, you see the live support button. Include your email and your extra question, and you're good to go.
That's right.
All right. Our first free question here is from Julie. Welcome back. Julie says, "Will I be moving to a different state in 2023? If so, where?"
No, I don't hear a big move like that for you yet. A couple of years from now is what your guides are saying.
All right. Our next question is from Danielle, who says, "Will there be reconciliation with David in 2023?
No, somebody else is coming in and taking that energy away.
Yeah. All right. Our next question is from Lecky. Welcome back. Who says, "Will I be moving to Australia permanently?"
Oh, I hear you will. Wow, that's exciting.
All right. Our next question is from Brianna Blake. Welcome back, Bri, who says, "Will therapy repair things for me?"
It will definitely. Yes.
All right. And our last free question for the moment is from Hannah Cottle. Welcome back. Hannah says, "Do you still see me conceiving in 8 months and gender?" It's midnight in the UK.
Nice. I hear a little boy, and yes.
All right. Thank you
That's
all
awesome.
so much. I can't believe we broke 200. Well, I mean, I can't believe it, but it's just awesome.
It's been great. Yeah. What's the next goal if we're still on? What was the last one? 210? So to be 225.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah,
yes,
that's right.
225. I mathed.
All right, we have a couple extra questions
Okay.
here. One moment while I just sort them out.
Okay.
All right, our first one is from Karen Walters, who says, "What does 2023 hold for me?"
So Karen, I do hear that there is going to be a big transition into a new place. So it does feel like you're going to be moving. So be ready and prepared for that, okay?
All right, next is Hannah Rolfs, who says, "Will I have another child and when?"
I hear you will. 2024 though.
Nice. And our other question is from Lil Miss or Ginger, who says, "What will my job be in 2023?
Oh, so it feels to me like you're outside of a store, but it looks like you're doing sales of some kind. So, but you're traveling, so you feel like you have a little bit of autonomy here, okay? But it does feel like sales to me.
All right. Our next question here is from Shannon McCoy again. Shannon says, "You said I will get the manager position in 2023. Please tell me that is still in my future."
Yes, honey, it's still there.
All right. Just because she was having problems with her job.
I know. And it's just, sometimes it does feel like there's going to be a shift in the workplace, and there are going to be a few of your coworkers that are out, that are leaving.
All right.
Which is kind of good. From what I hear, it's kind of good.
All right. Our next question here is from, 1 second. M. Miguez, yes, M. Miguez, who sent $15. Thank you so much.
You got an extra question, honey, so just send that up to my live operator with your email, okay?
All right, their question is, do you see Teresa and I together in the near future? Is she in love with me?
I hear yes. It feels like it's going to be serious more in 3 months. And there's definitely big feelings.
She said, yay. All right, we have Marianne's extra question. Marianne says, what do you see happening in 2023 for me?
So with you, honey, I do hear that there is going to be a significant relationship that changes. It is a good thing, even though it may not feel like it at the time, okay? So just be prepared for that, but it is definitely going to be a good year, so don't be afraid of it. It's a good year for you.
All right. And any extra questions can be sent to our live support right now. Our next question is from Karen Walters again, who said $15. You're on fire today, Karen.
You got another extra question. Yeah, you know what to do.
All right. Karen says, we live on my husband's farm. So does that mean I'm divorcing? Because you said she'll be moving.
Oh, yeah, it looks like.
Sorry, Karen.
It's okay, though. They don't say it's a bad thing.
All right, let me see here if we have any other extra questions coming through.
Okay.
We're already at 2:15, so crazy. How do we send the extra question? Click the little picture in the top left corner, click the picture again, then go to the link tree in the bio, and at the very top is the live support button that you can send your email and extra question to.
Yeah.
All right. Our other extra question is from... Autumn. Autumn says, should I keep spiritual Etsy or handmade Etsy, or keep/ditch both? Thank you.
I like spiritual Etsy. I like the feeling of that.
Nice. Yep. All right. 1 second here. Kim, where are you, Kim?
The other page, probably.
I'll just get clarification on that one.
What?
1 moment.
Okay.
If you want, you can talk a little bit about the bracelets.
Sure, let's talk about the bracelets. So you guys know that I make intuitive bracelets. I use sterling silver for all of my bracelets, so they conduct the energy very lovely without blocking it. This is our December giveaway bracelet, so if you are a subscriber or if you do want to be entered in for it and you're not a subscriber, it is a $75 donation, but that will give you an opportunity to win this beautiful amethyst and sterling silver bracelet. This one I did, it is to protect the heart chakra. And anybody that buys for the very first time does get a free set of matching earrings. And this is my favorite set. And it is available and on sale right now. So I asked my guides for a combination that would help open people up psychically. What's a combination that works really well? And this is the combination they gave me. I used to own a metaphysical store, and so when I put the combination in my hand, I actually felt it like right here, went down my body, and I had to grab the counter because I almost fell over. It was that powerful. So if you're somebody who wants to kickstart your intuition and really get connected, this is a great combo. You can wear it either way. And it is on sale right now. So it is the Intuitive Power Bracelet on my website. And I only have a limited number, so if you do want to order, I would suggest doing it now.
All right. Our next question here is from Kim Johnson. Welcome back, Kim, who says, is Zane coming back towards me, please, and thank you.
So I do hear the momentum is moving in that direction, yes.
And the website to buy the bracelets is www.rebeccadragonheart.com.
That's right.
Under the store.
Or you can click it in the link tree as well.
Or you can click it in the link tree.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question here. 1 moment. I did see one here. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Millie Raz, who sent $15.
Thanks, Millie. All right. You got an extra question, honey, so just send that up to my live operator with your email, okay?
All right. Millie says, will my husband and I be good again?
Yes. Yeah. Don't give up hope.
All right. Let me check here. I do believe we... Let's check the first question.
Jennifer Daly's?
Yes.
Yeah. She had another one,
has
that's
another
why.
one.
Yeah.
All right. That is it for our donations coming in,
Perfect,
unless
okay.
someone is donating right now, which could possibly be the
happen.
case.
Mm-hmm.
We are at 222 likes.
222, make a wish. I like partnerships.
All right. And I will say again, if you have an extra question, you can go to the live support and send it with your email.
Yes, we will answer you now. We have quite a few still there, hey?
A few, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because it came so fast.
That's right.
Double tapping for the questions, yes.
Don't worry, I think we'll make it.
All right. Oh my goodness.
Did we hit it?
225. I'm going to stop talking and it's going to be there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yay!
5 free questions!
Yay! 5 more free questions!
Good job, you guys.
All right. Our first free question is from Sabina. Welcome back. Sabina says, should I let go of an ass, please and thank you?
So I get resistance? Not yet, honey. Not yet.
All right. Our next question is from Adri. Adri says, what can I expect in 2023?
Okay, so I do hear that there is going to be 2 relationships in your life there. So it does feel like there is going to be 2 people gunning for your attention. So just be prepared. Pick the one that feels the closest to what you're looking for, okay? Don't get confused and muddled with it.
All right, so our next question is from Jennifer, who says, will I marry Obi?
So it does feel like you guys are moving in that direction, but don't push it too fast and too hard, okay, honey? Let it happen naturally.
All right, our next question is from Val. Welcome back. Val is a new subscriber today.
Nice, thank you, Val.
Says, will Brett express his feelings for me?
So I hear eventually. Slow, though.
All right, and our last free question is from... I just saw one. 1 second here. Where did you go? All right, our last question is from Dana Hardesty. Dana says, will I be financially fluffy?
I like it. You are definitely going to see a shift in your finances in 2023, honey. They're definitely getting bigger, okay?
Right.
If that's what you mean by fluffy.
And we do have
our extras.
a couple more questions.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Why not? We're still here, right?
Our next question is from Monica Miguez, who just sent her question there. Her extra question is, when do you see Teresa and I seeing each other? We live in different states.
So I hear January, actually. Very, very quickly.
All right. Someone said, how do I get a free question for subscribing?
Send it to my email, honey.
With your
TikTok username so that I can verify. And yeah, just send it to RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com. All
right. Our next question is from Fanny again. Thank you so much, Fanny, who sent $15.
Thanks, Fanny. You got an extra question. Yay.
All right, Fanny says, I have... Excuse me.
That's okay.
I have 2 work parties this weekend, and I feel nervous about them for a few different reasons. Any advice for me about F or socially or other? Thank you.
So I hear for you, honey, if you have some, get some crystals, just put them in your pocket or take them with you. I hear green aventurine and citrine as well. It's just going to help you with some of that anxiety.
Mm-hmm. All right. We do have a donation here from Sika. Welcome back, but they did not put their question.
Oh no!
So
okay,
Sika,
put it in on the live here.
On the live, or send it to our live support.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It is a $15 one, so we can pull for her.
Okay.
Sika! Yay!
You got an extra question, honey.
All right, Sika. We shall wait for you. All right. Is anyone else sending their extra questions over? Let us see. We're still waiting for Karen, Millie, Fanny, Jessica G, Jessica Perez-Leon, Sandra, Lesia.
They might have already sent them over because they are regulars, so they might have sent them to email. Do you see
Karen
them on
said
email?
I did. Okay, so we're just waiting for it.
Okay.
Welcome back, Amber. We are just about to wrap up the live. Yes, she said, are you on for a while? Or
no. Yeah, no. You got here at the end. Oops, sorry. But I'll be on again.
Yeah. All right. Our next question is from Jennifer Daly, her extra question, who says, is John thinking about coming home more now?
Absolutely. Absolutely he is. Yeah.
All right. And she says, I was visiting. All right, there are a few on the live support that are just waiting to come in.
Okay.
Maha says, when will the next live be?
I'm not sure, but I will always make sure to announce it beforehand. Okay, so just make sure you guys have the little bell on for when I put my videos up, because I usually give it, if I don't know more in advance, I give it at least, I try to give it at least an hour. I know there's been a couple of times where it's just been 5 minutes, but I try to give you at least an hour before. Okay, so have the little heart or the little bell on for you.
All right.
I just don't know yet.
Our next extra question is from Millie Raz, who sent, will I get pregnant?
You will, honey. It feels like it's going to be a little bit later in 2023, though, okay?
All right. And our next one is from Fanny, who says, I'm struggling with work and studies. Should I continue teaching high school or find a more convenient and higher paying work?
So I do hear it's best to stay where you are for now, but I do see a shift happening about 4 months into 2023 where you are going to have an opportunity presented to you, honey. So just stay open for that, okay?
All right. Our next extra question is from Karen, who says, can my marriage be saved?
Yes. You guys definitely need to have a powwow. You got to sit down and just be really open with each other, okay? No secrets, no holding back, no trying to push your wants on each other, okay? So you guys have to come from a place of genuineness.
All right. Our next question is from Claudia. Welcome back, Claudia, who says $50.
Oh, thank you. Which Claudia? There's
Nike
so many.
and Dia.
Yeah. You got an extra question, honey?
All right, Claudia says, hi, Rebecca. This is Claudia. I reached out to Mike and we talked. How does he feel about me now, and are we closer to rekindling the flame?
Absolutely, much better. Surprised by the connection is how I feel he is feeling. So, but good job. Thanks for the flowers.
All right. Our next question is from Becky ENT, who sent $50.
50. Nice. You're getting into the big draw. Okay, you got an extra question. And another extra question. So 2 extra questions. Just send that up to my live moderator with your email, okay?
All right. Becky's question is, things with court are dragging out. Do you see this getting better for us?
I do, honey. It does feel like it's going to take a little bit of time still, though, okay? So just be patient.
All right. Yeah. Thank you so much, Becky. Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. Here you are. And you are going in the draw for Saturday.
Yay!
Boop, boop, boop.
All right. Oh, Claudia just sent her extra question.
Thank you.
Claudia says, when do you see Mike and I getting into a relationship?
So I hear it's like the beginning of March, February, the end of February, beginning of March. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Autumn again. Thank you so much. Autumn sent $15.
You got an extra question, honey, okay?
All right. Autumn says, will I ever make 5 figures with promo product sales, or is it just temporary little extra money for a while?
It's temporary little extra money for a while is what I hear. Where you're going to make the most money, honey, is using your gifts. Yeah.
Money, honey.
Money, honey.
All right. I do believe we are waiting on a couple more extra
Questions
here.
Okay. How close are we to the next like goal?
We did 225, right? Did we do 225?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we answered 225.
Was it 225 or yeah? 225.
So it yeah.
Welcome.
You paused the live?
I didn't.
You paused for a second.
I don't know.
But then you came back. All right, we are almost at 240. We're at 232. This is the most likes we've ever had. It's crazy.
I love it. That was a very interesting horn there, girl.
Yeah. All right. If anyone would like to get any last minute donation questions in, you can do so now.
Do it quick.
Alright, keep tapping. I agree, keep tapping.
So you're just waiting for your extra questions?
We're waiting for the extra questions, yeah.
Perfect.
Oh no, Krista missed her extra question.
Okay, well, I will upload the video up to YouTube, okay, in a couple of hours for you guys.
Alright. One second here. You can talk a little bit about how long you've been doing this, if you'd like.
I've been doing this for 30 years. Can you believe that? 30 years. Ah, it's crazy and lovely. I love it. I love what I do. Definitely. I'm also a certified hypnotherapist and certified in Reiki as well.
Welcome back, Anna. Anna Abatino, I believe.
Nice, yes.
She said, OMG, love the hair.
Oh, thanks.
All right. I do believe that is it.
Okay.
Yeah. Maha said, how did you discover your gifts?
So I was always different. The funny thing is that I didn't know why I was different or why I wasn't like anybody else that I knew. And the very first time that I figured out what I was I was 16 and I walked into a metaphysical bookstore, and I remember seeing a section of books that were about being psychic. And so I picked up one of them and I just kind of thumbed through it, and that was how I found out what I was. Because I'm like pre-internet, so they didn't have access to this kind of stuff for me unless you went to a special bookstore, because you didn't find it in the library or anything like that. It was literally, I went to this bookstore and it was great. It was fantastic. It helped me a lot.
All right, we do have one more question to answer, and then I believe we can.
And then we're
wrap
done?
it up.
Okay.
All right, our last question is from Jessica G. Welcome back. Jessica says, is there anything I can do to help David's addiction?
So the only thing I can suggest for you, honey, is trying soul-to-soul communication. So take a picture of David, honey, and I want you to have a picture where you can see his eyes. Look at it until you feel connected. Put it down, close your eyes, pull David up in front of you, and have a conversation with his soul. Also giving him a piece of amethyst, because it does help with addiction as well. But have that conversation and just give him the support that he needs. And really ask him, because what's going to end up happening is the ego gets out of the way. What do you need from me? And he's going to answer for you, okay? And this is just going to strengthen your guys' connection as well.
All right. Someone says, can I email extra question?
Yeah.
Focus go to die.
Yeah, absolutely. So RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com.
All right.
Okay? Is that it then?
That is it, yes.
Awesome! Thank you so much for joining me today, guys, and I will see you on the next live. If you aren't already following or subscribed, please do so now, and follow the little, or press the little bell so that you know when I'm on, okay? All right.
All right.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Bye.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
Top gifter.
Oh, yes. Help, I can't cancel it.
Oh my gosh.
We almost forgot the top gifter.
Our top gifter.
Our top gifter gets a gift. How do you forget that?
All right.
We both forgot.
Our top gifter today is Richard.
Okay. Richard, you got an extra question, honey? Just send that one over to my email, okay, honey? Thank you.
That would have been so awful.
Did we just go up, or is that just for the top gift?
Yeah, top
Okay,
gifter.
good.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, I will see you on the next live.
Happy birthday, Lucy.
Yes, happy birthday. Okay, bye, everybody.
Bye.